Democratic Party has announced a 13-member National Convention Screening Committee to assess aspirants ahead of its 2025 Elective National Convention, slated for November 15 to 16 in Ibadan, Oyo State. The committee, unveiled by the chairman of the National Convention Organizing Committee and Adamawa State Governor Umaru Fintiri, will conduct the screening on October 28th. Former under-governorship candidate Eyitayo Jegede will chair the committee, assisted by Honorable Mohammed L.S. Diri as deputy chairman, while Mr. Aswe Igodalu serves as secretary and Jacob Otopa as deputy secretary. Other members include Emmanuel Enyoidem, Olagunshoye Onyelola, Aduke Maina, Josephine Anene, Achike Udenwa, Miriam Chiroma, Felix Hayat, Zainab Maina, and Chinedu Wachuku. Fintri said the selection reflects PDP's commitment to transparency and internal democracy, urging members to uphold fairness and discipline throughout the exercise. He assured that the process would be impartial and credible, reaffirming the party's determination to strengthen democratic institutions ahead of the 2027 general elections. Ugochukwu, what do you make of this story? PDP National Convention.
PDP National Convention that is still under litigation, that will be, I think, on the 30th or 31st of this month, will be when Omotosho will be deciding on the case. This is a human factor about it, because you need to be objective. You need to think ahead of time in order not to be caught unprepared. I think that's what PDP is doing now. PDP, they are going through a lot. They have lost a lot of members, governors, and also they are still hoping for the better. But I have told us here that I'm not sure that PDP is repositioning herself for any serious electoral contest come 2027. They will be making a whole lot of mistakes. This is a time to rebuild PDP. And also, this rebuilding of PDP, I'm happy the names I had the name of the wife of late Tony Anene, I think Josephine Anene, and also Chiroma. So I also had the name of Achiku Denwa. So PDP is a traditional political party that still respects hierarchy and rewards party loyalty, because those men, if they are no more and the PDP is still recognizing their widows, I think is apt for them. But this screening of the people who are going to attend the convention, and also the people who are going to vie for elective positions, when we are not sure if that Congress is going to hold or not because of the case instituted against it. I don't know why they are in a rush, because those screening and logistics, assuming this particular committee starts their work before the day of the adjudication, and at the end of the day, the court says don't go ahead with that particular. What of the logistics and the finances and the risk involved that those people have expended? Hence, the 31st is here. Appointed, let these members hold on a little. Then the watch after the dedication. You still have about 5 or 6 days interval before the preparation for the convention takes full gear. That should be on the 15th and 16th of next month. And again, PDP should, inundate themselves with internal reconciliation, instead of going ahead to appoint people that will chair a committee to screen, because there are a lot of grounds that are left hollow. Look at the person who went to the court. What is his grievance? You were here last week, the secretary of PDP, in the person of Anyanwu, whose tenure will soon run off, we, cried out that his signature was forged.
He did not. He did not write to INEC. He did not issue that. He said he did not issue notice of National Convention.
That letter was purported from the larger body of the PDP that he had already signed those documents before now, you know. But Anyanwu is talking about the one authorizing.
He said he did not even.
He did not even write it.
No,
so he has petitioned DSS and the police
and
INEC. So we don't know if there are a lot of loose ends in PDP. So
now, even if this court judgment comes through, say in favor of the PDP, there is still the Anyanwu hurdle to cross. Because according to PDP constitution, only the national secretary
and the chairman. Only
the national secretary can issue notice of meetings, be it NWC, be it National Convention, NEC meeting, whatever. Okay. You understand? Now, the national chairman convenes the meeting, right? But the national secretary issues notices of the meeting. So if the national secretary does not issue notice of that meeting, meeting
cannot hold. It will be within the caucus or the NEC or NWC.
The NEC meeting cannot even hold. NWC meeting cannot hold if the national secretary.
Nobody is inviting you for the meeting.
Yes, if the national secretary does not issue. It's just like the national secretary cannot convene any meeting at all. He cannot convene any meeting at all. It is the national president that convenes those meetings. However, it is the national secretary. So the national president convenes or calls for the meeting. The national secretary issues notice
the invitation.
So if he did not author that letter to INEC, if he did not issue the notice of that meeting, question is, who did?
So, you know, in the foregoing,
and if he's alleging that he did not issue, do you see that NEC meeting holding?
No, the even if it holds, even if the court grants it, even if the court grants the prayers of the PDP, who even fought
PDP
of the representation. I know of the representation. You saw them at the court the other day. This one, the national legal advisor said he's the person that should represent. While the chairman said no, he is not, and they were granted leave to go and have a common ground. They came back again, continued on the same thread. So that will show you that even if the court of Omotosho says, okay, the convention can go on, Anyanwu still has bitterness and the axe to grind with them, given that Mr. FCT Minister is not giving nod to that convention. We know the stand of the FCT Minister, and instead of the PDP trying to add fuel to the fire by constituting this committee, because what they have told the FCT Minister and his camp now is you can go to hell, and which will not all go well with them, knowing that the person who has gone to court is a known ally of Mr. FCT Minister, which will tell you where the education is coming. And for Anyanwu to come at the middle of the road and started shouting foul, we show you that it is not Uhuru yet for PDP. Bala and the Fintri, who said they are the last men standing, and whatever is playing in the mind of the Oyo State governor, which is Sheyi Makinde, who is jostling and hustling to be, I don't know whether he wants to be another Atiku, who just want to be appearing on the ballot. He wants his name to go into the annals of history as a presidential flag bearer one time, who I know he cannot win any significant. Somebody like Kwankwaso have not even won outside his own state and gained a significant number. Don't talk of Sheyi Makinde. Who is Makinde that Wike brought to limelight? Do you understand? So what I want to beg the PDP, Sheyi Makinde is Wike that brought him to limelight.
Is it a governor?
He's a governor, but somebody helped him in becoming the governor. He cannot take that away. After all, Mr. Fobara also in his statement has acknowledged that without FCT Minister, he will not be where he is, that he is not taking it for granted. But I now ask the question, is it now that he's realizing it? So Seyi Makinde, who is playing a double standard in the PDP now, that he's the mega financier of PDP. I don't know where that is coming from. So let them use this energy they're using in constituting this committee, Laurentia, if you ask me, to go and meet with the FCT minister. Because remember that on many occasions I have said that PDP will not die, but PDP will struggle until after the 2027 election, and then Wike will reposition PDP for whatever PDP is going to be coming to 2031. I've been saying that here, and you can take it to the bank that whatever PDP is running around to do now will not yield any fruit if Wike is not in their midst. And Wike, having thrown his weight behind the re-election of Tinubu, which will give him a survival line, will not, no matter what PDP is doing, Wike will not be somebody that will make PDP healthy for them to pose any threat to the coming back of Tinubu. So whatever PDP and the Seyi Makinde and Bala Mohammed, who was neither here nor there until it dawned on him when Atiku left, that he now understood the role Atiku was playing in PDP. Somebody who was not ready to reconcile the warring parties in PDP, and at the end of the day, he had left PDP at the sinking level. So PDP should lick their wounds, negotiate how many states that will be left for them for governorship. Yes, they are now disadvantaged totally, and they are now in the area of weakness. So the thing they will do is that they will either merge with APC or merge with ADC in order to know the number of states they can survive with.
All right.
And then, after 2027 elections, Mr. FCT Minister will return fully to PDP and then begin to build the PDP that will revolve around Wike
after 2027
elections.
So you do not see the National Convention holding successfully this year?
The National Convention is holding to what, even if they hold it, who is remaining in PDP? What is the sense of PDP to mount an opposition come 2027? The answer is no. Peter Mbai is gone. They have lost the whole of South. Because Fubara you're seeing is dancing towards wherever Wike is. So you cannot say that a party that has only 3 local governments out of 23 in Rivers State is still a PDP state, to me. So are you talking about Peter Mbai that have left Oyo State after all his tongue lashing of Nyesom Wike has met Nyesom Wike in APC?
Nyesom Wike is not an APC.
Yeah, no, I mean, they have met the same Nyesom Wike that what he saw before the 2023 general elections, and the way he was chastised.
Would you look at Doedri's defection to APC as a smart move, considering the position of George Turner and the friction between Nyesom Wike, and George Turner, and the governor of Oyo State, Doedri. So if Doedri remains in PDP,
he will be politically
what is the
relevant.
guarantee that he will even have the ticket? He will have access to the
No, he will be politically irrelevant. So remember that even before he
say
came,
that move was majorly for political survival.
Yeah, it was for his political survival.
Moving to APC, having the influence of the president might help him survive.
His survival is for him to have a soft landing.
That's the thing.
He will have a soft landing.
Wouldn't you say it was a smart political?
No, it's a smart political. He knows what awaited him, and he also knew that the people are disenchanted because, believe it or not, you know that before his first term emergence, APC has made an in-route in Bayelsa State, and they recall the marriage of the former president Goodluck Jonathan and the late Buhari that weakened PDP totally in Bayelsa State. So Doedri made a smart move for his own political survival.
All right.
And we know that come 2027, APC that have been knocking on the door of the political position in Bayelsa State, we take the seat.
All right.
You You have the minister is there, one of the powerful ministers in the Bola Tinubu administration. You have Silva. You have the man that won the election that they took over from him because of the litigation against his deputy. So they are there, and the Bayelsa State is for APC for grabs.